Hey, it is uh, March 29th on Thursday, and I just was procrastinating and wanted to make a quick video. Fidgeting, sorry. I rearranged my room, my dorm room. My chair is over here now, and my desk is over there, if you can see. And I can creep on people out the window. Yeah. I don't think I have Batman merch to show you today. I did get a poster, but it's at home. So, anyway, first of all, have you guys seen the Breaking Dawn Part 2 trailer for the Twilight movie? It's coming out soon. I actually didn't see Breaking Dawn Part 1, even though I've read all the books. But this teaser trailer is just so funny. It's so bad and just so funny that my roommate and I joke back and forth about it, and it was a preview before the Hunger Games movie, and oh my gosh, it's just so funny. I'm pretty sure you guys have all read Twilight, or you know what Twilight's about, and yeah, hopefully you do, otherwise I might spoil it. But anyways, so Bella becomes a vampire. Spoiler alert, sorry. Anyway, she becomes a vampire, and so the trailer starts off with this big panoramic shot of wilderness, and then it's Bella running super fast because she's a vampire through the trees, and she does this voiceover where she's like, oh my gosh, but Kristen Stewart is a horrible, horrible actor. She literally shows no emotion whatsoever at all. And she talks like this. Yeah, I was doing this movie, Twilight movie with Edward, and it's just so good, and vampires. She talks in completely incoherent sentences. She always, realizes her hair halfway through talking. She forgets that it's there, and then she's like, oh, what is this? What is on top of my head? And then she always looks like she's gonna throw up, so she always goes, while she's talking. Anyway, but in the trailer, she's like, I'm so fast now, and for 18 years I've been ordinary, and now I'm extraordinary, or something. And then it pans to Jacob, or Taylor Lautner, and he's like, I didn't expect you to be so you. And then it's her hand, and she's just looking at her hand anyway. And then it shows her and Edward touching hands. She's got her really ugly ass ring on. It's just the worst ring. It's just so ugly. It looks like a giant sparkly Easter egg on her hand. Anyway, and he goes, you're so beautiful. I'm pretty sure he says you're so beautiful now, as in she looked like crap before, but now she's a vampire, she's beautiful. And then he says the best line in recorded history, I think, ever. Vampires, because they don't have blood running through their veins, are cold blood, they just are cold. And he goes, it shows his face very romantic, gazing down at her, and he goes, we're the same temperature now. Ooh, so romantic. I love Twilight. Ooh, we're the same temperature. That's like quote worthy. Like, I wonder if people are gonna get that like tattooed. You know how like people are getting like after all this time and then always like tattooed, like Harry Potter stuff. I wonder if people are gonna do that with this. We're the same temperature now. Like, oh my god, so dumb. Oh, and then it like shows like Breaking Dawn Part 2 coming soon, and then it's just her, and she just like pops out from behind a tree and is like, I'm a vampire. Like, okay, I will put a link to it somewhere. You guys should definitely watch it. It's funny. So funny that I've talked about it for like 6 minutes. And now for the segment of our show called Dear Future Anna. Dear Future Anna, I know one day when you are not busy doing all of the awesome stuff you do, that you will have time to watch this video. I hope the future is treating you well. I hope that in the future I have all of my homework done that is due for tomorrow, and that I have a good birthday, which is on Sunday. I'm happy. I like birthdays. And the weather's supposed to be really nice on Sunday, which is good because it's kind of cold today. Anyway, I hope the future is going good, and hope to see you there. So, okay. Joe, I love your blog. You need to write more, because I've already read what you have written, and I like it a lot. Also, I like the song titles for your songs, and I really want to hear them. I just got super tired all of a sudden, like right now. Good morning. Okay. Well, yeah, Joe, you need to write more. Okay, regarding my study abroad thing. I got accepted, which Joe already told you, kind of. And I don't know. Okay, I'm still conflicted, and I haven't really talked to my mom about it yet. And my mom is the one who will be paying for it, so it's kind of important that she is on board with it. But she said that she would be willing to fly, because the program starts in London. So I would be in London starting January 27th of next year, and I would be there for 7 weeks, and then I have a week for spring break, and then Florence for 7 weeks. And my mom said that she would be willing to fly to London with me, which eases some of my anxiety, because I mean, I've never traveled alone before, and to travel alone to London, like through customs and stuff, is a little intimidating. So that makes me feel better about it. So, if my mom says it's okay, I think I'm gonna go. It's just like so overwhelming to think about it like all like as one big thing. Like living in Europe by myself. But all the kids from the program aren't gonna, like, they're gonna be in the same boat as me. Like, they don't speak Italian. They're gonna be far from home too. Like, so in that aspect, I guess I shouldn't be as scared. Also, I can always like Skype home or whatever. And I mean, yeah. And I'll have Joe. But I think if I would just get there and start with the program, I think I would be so busy and like excited about all of the stuff that I wouldn't really necessarily have time to be homesick. Plus, it's like, what am I missing? I mean, I'm missing my parents, but my parents are gonna come visit me. And it's only from like end of January to like beginning of May. So it's not even that long. And I've been reading like blogs of people who are on the trip now and who have been on the trip in past years. And I think it's normal to be a little nervous. Plus, it's not for a really long time yet. It's like almost 10 months from now. So, I mean, I have time to get over my nerves and be prepared to go. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, I can't really think of anything else to say. Plus, I have like 600 word paper that I haven't started on that's due tomorrow, and a German test tomorrow morning. Joe, my German test is on grammar for like the perfect past perfect, and like just all this confusing stuff. Like, I don't understand how you speak German, but then I think about it and I'm like, wow, English must not be an easy language to learn either. But it's like all the whole like ich war I'm like struggling really hard with the when, like alls, Vane, and Von. Like, those are really hard for me, and I'm sure that doesn't sound like, you know, anything hard to you because it's your first language. So, but yeah. So, wish me luck on that tomorrow. And that's about all I gotta say, so I'm gonna go because this video is really long. Okay, I love you, bye. Mwah. Okay, bye.